What up, YouTube fam? It's your girl Chelsea from Chelsea As of Late here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, we're all about thrifting, secondhand shopping, and having fun with our fashion. If that's your jam, make sure you join the fam. As in, subscribe to my channel right down below. Thank you so very much. It's a holiday weekend, y'all. It's the 4th of July this weekend, and the weather is crap, as it has been most of the summer, honestly. June came and went, and I feel like, I haven't gone to the beach once, so that tells you everything you need to know. It's been horrendous. So we're gonna take advantage of this weather and we're gonna go thrifting. There's a few sales going on, like 4th of July sales in some of my favorite thrift stores in Jersey. Actually, every time I go thrifting out there, I get questions in the comments of like, where is this? Where are you thrifting? And I think I try to do a good job of like always like sharing the location, but I think I'm gonna do a separate video of like where to go thrifting in all the places that I go thrifting. So like New Jersey, Long Island, in the city, etc, etc. But today we're going to Jersey. We're gonna stop by 2nd Avenue Thrift Store, 2nd Avenue Super Thrift Store, I think it's called. It's one of my favorites, but I rarely go because it's a little bit out of the way in terms of like where I usually go in Jersey. When I go visit my family, and that's usually near like Paramus, Patterson area. So this one's in Union, and so we're taking a little reroute to go there first. They're having 50% off everything today, so it should be packed, and I'm trying to get there right when they open. And then we're gonna go to our trusty American thrift store as a second stop. There's a lot that's actually closed on Sundays in certain areas in Jersey, which I think is pretty cool to give people, you know, like a family day. And so I think those are two of the few that are open today. And then after that, we're gonna go chill with baby Sienna. So let's get thrifting. No agenda. I have my running thrift list, of course, but like nothing, I'm not looking for anything specific or a theme. Kind of just gonna see what the thrift stores got for us today and take it from there. So let's go. We're here, first location, first stop. It's back there. It's packed. I see a lot of cars, so let's get moving. Shoes and accessories. No, home decor, tragic. Starting in jewelry in this one because they have really good finds. Looking at watches. I really want to see that one back there, that gold one. The jewelry was cute. I found a watch I liked, but we're gonna think about it because it's not included in the sale. Now we're gonna do shoes. Literally no support, but I want to try them on and see. These look like they would kill me. Cute in like a furry way. Kind of feels picked over, honestly, in the accessories for whatever reason. I got here right as they open, but accessories were definitely picked over, so we're done with that. Let's start with dresses now. This is cute in like a 2015 way. This is cute, and I really love the shape of it. It is a size 8, like modern 8, so I'm not sure if it'll fit me, but I'm gonna try it out. This is gorgeous, and it reminds me of Sex and the City. I'll like carry or Samantha. Way too big. Very cool. Way too big for me. It looks really cool as like an oversized blazer dress. We're gonna try it on. Very cute. It's cropped maybe. Now this is a piece. Obviously cropping it a little bit. Let's try her on. I also found a lot in the intimates department, like a lot of PJs and stuff. So I'm excited about that. How adorable is she? A little bra top. Very cool. And skirts now. Is this a pregnancy skirt? That's cute. Right, but I just don't like how it would fit me. Or where it would hit me. Rather on my legs. So these Decan white jeans almost had me. They're stretchy. These shorts. that we're gonna try. You pants and skirts. Now let's move over to tops. Found a lot of cute little t-shirts. I'm excited to try on. Hello. This is cute, but I'm not loving the material. I know I said I was done with home decor, but like, how could I pass this up? I'm obsessed with green. Time to start trying on, but the fitting rooms are packed, so we're gonna start trying in the mirror outside. We're in the fitting room now. Let's start trying on our t-shirts and tops. I really thought I would like this bathing suit top by Aerie, but like, it takes out all of my side cheek toes. Such a cute one too, very nautical. Tragic. This is really cute. It's this like Parkway Lee t-shirt. It's very fitted, and I love that I could just like roll up the sleeves, throw on some jeans, cute jewelry, and I am out the door. Another really cool t-shirt I'm loving. This is another like Parks moment, Parks and Recreation. And it's so good. The green color, like this I feel like I could dress up more with like a fun skirt and heels maybe. Swear to God, I'm not a t-shirt girly, so for me to be finding all these t-shirts, it's like really shocking, but I'm obsessed. I'm like excited to style these when I get home. So I really love just the color combo of like the blue and the neon green. I'm not sure. This one actually feels like a t-shirt, like not in a cool way. Girl, this is a maybe. And I think I'm gonna leave these two behind for sure. Okay, we moved on to bottoms. I really like these, but they're way too low rise. Like I like a little bit of support up here. I could have them altered, but like, I'm not even sure if I love them that much. Now this is cute. It's a little slip skirt. I would have probably wear with like a nice bralette and a blazer. Some heels and I'm out the door. How freaking cute. These are cool. I have a lot of jean shorts and even low-rise jean shorts at home right now, so that's the only thing that's kind of holding me back. They're vintage Lees and they are in really good condition. Okay, this is giving me 2000s realness. Honestly, not my style and I probably wouldn't wear it, so I just purely picked it up because it's kind of like a cool girl look right now. I'm gonna leave these behind, or leave this behind. On to dresses. I really love the print of this. Like, I'm not a fan of a lot of cheetah print and animal print, but this one I really love. I just feel like I would want to chop it as a top more than I like it as a dress. And does it deserve to be chopped? You know, like, I know there's someone out there that would love this as a dress, and like I feel bad taking it and chopping it to just like wear it a few times. So probably gonna leave it behind. I'm super sad that this didn't turn out the way I expected it to. The waist drop, I guess, the waistline is way lower than I thought it would be, and so it kind of gives it more of like a grandma vibe than if it was like up here. Obviously I would still want to like crop it, but I don't know, it's giving like grandma core and not in a cool way. Now we're moving on to the PJs, the many PJs I found. This one's really cool. I found it in the men's department. I'm obsessed. It's rare that you find like a full set that fits you also. This one's super cute and very cozy. It's a little long, but you can always fold the pants up. This one I like to do kind of like the sleepwear pajama feather sleep thing. I think that's the name of the brand. Sleepwear, sleeper, something like that. They're like 300 bucks, and I'm like, I could thrift this and make it, so I'm taking this for that. Okay, and this one I like just like as a PJ top, navy, has a masculine feel to it, so I think it's a yes too. And then I think this one I like more of like a going out robe type of thing, like a layering piece. It's obviously been washed. It's been washed and it's super creaky right now, but I think it has a lot of potential. What do you guys think? These, but they feel a little stiff. It's falling apart. Whew, okay, it is hot outside right now. It's so humid, it's crazy. We're done with location one. Honestly, I had very low expectations once I walked in there and saw all those racks giving very picked over, very empty. But it goes to show you really have to dig through and commit sometimes to find those gems, because I found a lot. And like 2 specific areas where it felt like a gold mine that I was just like digging through, and that was t-shirts and intimates and like sleepwear. I found literally like 5 pajamas that I absolutely love, fit me really well. I have fun DIY projects that I want to make with them, with some of them, not all of them. And yeah, a few, you know, like denim shorts, some pants, a blazer, like hitting. I would say accessories and shoes are probably like the biggest, like there was nothing. And then I found Miss Ma'am over here, this little frame, that art piece that I'm so excited. I literally bought like 3 cranes that I was gonna put in my living room from this random like elephant something website, and then they got home and I was like, ugh, I don't like them. So that is a really great piece to replace that where I thought that would go. Yeah. Another disappointment was books. I was looking for coffee table books, and they're just like impossible to find out, honestly, at the thrift store. I feel like they're very rare. You get a lot of like history and like random books, but like if you want it to like be like a pretty presentable one, they're really hard to spot at the thrift. So I'm not gonna give you guys a haul here in the car because I actually found quite a bit, and instead I'm gonna do maybe a collective haul when I get home, because I do want to hit up a second location. So let's do that. All right, fam, we are in our second location. Came over to American Thrift really quickly. We have about like 2 hours before they close, so it's gonna be a speed round for the girls. Yeah, let's see what we find. Loving these guys. And really packed in here today, so we're gonna have to go fast and furious. I'm gonna do something I usually don't do in this store, which is start in the first floor and see how it goes. Little endo pants. Cute but stretchy. Oh, interesting. Okay, some pants I found so far. These leather guys. Plaid, kind of like trousers. These kind of like brown pinstripe. Love the inside of these jeans. These guys, so fun. Really good jeans, y'all. Okay, found quite a bit so far. Now we're going upstairs to see dresses, skirts, everything else. Officially headed out. It got so hot in the store. We need to get out of here. Oh my god, you guys, I am sweating so hard right now. I don't know if you could see it. That their store was hot. The second floor, 0 AC, 0 ventilation. I was burning. Toward the end, I was like, I have to get a sip of water, I'm gonna faint. So I like skimmed quickly and left, and now I'm in my car blasting the AC. But I'm gonna do a thrift haul tomorrow because I think I need like sleep before I'm like able to produce thoughts and share what I have with you guys. But it was a very successful day, honestly. Thrift stores really showed out today. Both thrift stores really had a great selection. I found some great things I'm really excited about, so I will be sharing all that tomorrow. Also, just wanted to say hi to the 3 girls that came up to me at 2nd Avenue Thrift. Still very strange to me when people like approach. Obviously I know you guys are there and we chat and y'all are my online family, but like seeing you guys in real life, I just have to get in like the habit of doing that, maybe like meetups or something, because yeah, every time I'm like, hi, I'm Chelsea. What's your name? Yeah, it's always so lovely to meet you guys and say hey, so thank you for coming and approaching me. I'm gonna head home now. Bye. Alrighty fam, we are back home. It is 2 days after I went thrifting. I ended up going to a thrift store on Monday because I slept over at my sister's place, and I found a lot, y'all. I'm talking 2 bags packed with stuff, and I'm really excited because it hasn't been a while since I've thrifted like a really good haul with like a lot of really good pieces. I tried everything on, so I know everything fits well, or I know whatever needs alteration or what needs tweaking, and I was okay with it, so I brought them home. And let's just jump into this thrift haul, y'all, because there is a lot to get through. Starting off with the first spot, which was 2nd Avenue Thrift. This was the place that had the 50% off sale, so bear with me with the prices as I calculate. Starting off with these DKNY pinstripe pants. They are long trousers. They fit me really nicely. I've noticed that I really love like a loose fit leg. I don't love like straight cut. I don't love like skinny cut. Anything that's too tapered, I don't gravitate towards when I'm getting dressed. So I started to only, bring pants and make decisions according to that information. So these were really cool. They are definitely very low rise, and I'll probably have to take them in a little bit at the waist, but the leg was just too good to pass up, and they were 50% off of $7.29, $3.75 or something like that for DKNY jeans. Not bad. Then we also brought home this black blazer, and I usually try to stay away from black anything because I like more colorful pieces, as you guys know, but when I find a really good black staple blazer, it's hard to walk away from it, especially this one because it does have a really fun detail, this kind of like rope detail along all of its edges, and 4 pockets. It has structured pads. It fits me really nicely, like very fitted, very structured. I had to bring it home. It gave me very like Chanel Paris vibes, and it was $6.15. Where this thrift store blew my mind and really like was thriving was in the intimates department. I found so many good pajamas and just like general loungewear intimates, starting off with this Morgan Taylor, which is it was a popular brand for intimates back in the day. 2-piece pajama set, spaghetti strap, kind of like silky top and matching pants. So good for only $3.25. Brought home this little slip skirt, which is gonna be worn more for like going out outfits, like to the streets, not to sleep. A very like plain slip skirt, but it does have this little like cutout detail here in the middle with a little bit of a lace moment. It is so good. It fits me really nicely, very breathable. I can see myself styling this with like a little bralette and a blazer and heels, and I'm out the door. And this was $3.25. More intimates. Brought home this Morgan Taylor again, navy blue long sleeve button down pajama top for $2 and change. This men's pajama with the paisley print I absolutely adore. It's very masculine vibes, and I love that about it. I love like men's pajamas, really. I brought a few home, and this is just a long sleeve. It's cotton, so it's, different from my silky variety over there. This was $3.15. I'm telling y'all, I found a lot of pajamas. These shorts, they actually have quite a few of these. It gave like the store kind of donated these, or 2nd Avenue Thrift bought them in bulk maybe. They had tops that matched it, but I wasn't vibing with the tops. I like the shorts, and I brought these home. It's by a brand called Habit, and it was $2.30. At this point, I'm just gonna start making up the cents. And yeah, they're comfortable, they're green, they're beautiful. They are pajama pants. Shorts. Also brought home these pajama shorts. These give me more like that brand. There's like a popular brand that's very pricey for pajamas. I think it's called Sleepwear. This is Apartment 9 Intimates, and I just love the little stripe purple detail of these. These were $2 and change. 2 more PJs and then we're done with the pajamas. Brought home this Catherine is the brand pink set, long sleeve silky top with the pink matching silky bottoms, and I am 100% gonna add feathers to these, to the cuffs and to the pants, because I'm trying to just like DIY the sleeper pajamas I keep talking about that are like $300. Lastly, for PJs, I think I brought home this robe. It definitely gave like somebody washed it and didn't like iron it out, but it is a beautiful blue color. It has a floral print, and I feel like I can wear this both inside and out. Like, this is definitely something I can layer with for a fun outfit, and this was $5.40. Now, for tops, I found quite a few t-shirts that we're gonna get into in just a second, but I also found this like bralette moment that has this like beautiful embroidery, and it fit me really nicely. I feel like I can definitely wear this with like pants to go out, and I really love the detail of it. It was $3 more or less. Okay, now for our t-shirts and other tops. Yeah, I hit the jackpot with t-shirts. Honestly, I'm not a huge t-shirt person, but I love a more like casual with like a more elevated casual meets dressy vibe. Carrie Bradshaw does it spectacularly throughout the old series and the new. I picture myself with like, or wearing this t-shirt with like maybe like a tulle skirt, or even like a fun like flouncy bottom of sorts, and like heels, and spicing this up. These were all around like $2. Yeah, $2.50. Screen moment, super cute. This People's Choice white one, 2021. And lastly, this blue and green one that I just like love the color combo of. Had to bring them home. I did end up bringing home this neon pink top. It just gives me like such vacation vibes, and I am going to a few places this summer. I'm going to Puerto Rico, I'm going upstate, and so I thought this would be really fun to like layer with and create outfits with. This was $4.40. And the last two pieces for this location, ended up bringing home these denim overalls. They're short, they're Old Navy, they fit me really nicely, and I don't have short overalls, so excited to find these, and these were $8.50. Lastly, I brought home the Lee shorts. They're just baggier shorts, medium wash, really comfy, vintage Lee, for $5.25. One accessory was this brooch for $2.50. It's a bow with a little pearl dangling from it, and I thought it was just too adorable to pass. Adding it to my brooch collection. I don't know if the sun lets you see it. There you go. And now off to thrift store number 2. So this was red, white, and blue. I went on Monday, like I mentioned, and I found quite a few things. Starting off with a bang, this dress. They weren't having sales. I mean, they always have 3 tags on sale, but you barely find those colored tags, of course. So a lot of the things that I bought were full price, and some of them were pricey, but I just couldn't pass this up. So for example, this knitted kind of like gold shimmery shiny dress. It's very fitted. I would probably wear this with like black under things to kind of just like disguise, you know, the fact that it's kind of see-through, or to the beach, or to like a beachy destination. This was $15, y'all. It's by the brand ABS, Alan Schwartz. And it just fit me too well to pass it up. Like, it literally hugs my body perfectly. I don't own anything like it, and I just love the little knit detail. I'm not a huge fan of knit dresses and or knit skirts just because of how they hug like my hip area, but this one was the exception to the rule. Speaking of bathing suits and beaches, I found this bathing suit top that I really loved. It's Zaful, so nothing crazy. I just love the buckle detail of the straps, and I feel like this could be a top. Like this with some cool pants, sneakers, and like I'm going somewhere at night. So this is $4 and had to have it. Also brought home this Gold's Gym tank top, muscle tee. It was in the men's department. I grew up in DR, so you guys know, and we like the Gold's Gym was kind of like the gym that most adults went to, so I don't know, it kind of gave me like a little bit of nostalgic vibes. I wanted to stress it more, and I'm not sure how without like destroying it. So if anyone has any ideas of how to make a t-shirt a little bit more like worn in, other than like constantly washing it, please let me know, because yeah, I kind of want like the edges to be a little bit more like washed and faded, and for it to feel a little bit more worn. And it's long enough that I could wear this as a dress, or you know, with shorts under and like a belt or something. This was $6. Picked up another pair of jean shorts. These are PacSun, and they have just like a fun little wash, diagonal, symmetrical, asymmetrical, symmetrical wash throughout them, the front and the back, and they were $4. These were on sale, so had to bring these home. A little Free People top moment that I just thought was so adorable. Honestly, it kind of goes with my outfit today. It's definitely like just a layering piece. Like I wouldn't wear this as a top buttoned up because it's pretty snug. It has a 3/4 sleeve, which you guys know I usually stay away from, but it was like a pajama vibe, pretty little lilac color with a navy blue lining. It was $4, again, Free People. And I don't know, I threw it on just for good measure. And I just saw so many opportunities to layer with this thing that I was like, oh, you're coming home with me. It's a done deal. Okay. Another men's department gem was this blue sweatshirt. I'm always on the hunt for like vintage sweatshirts to either wear at home or like wear outside, again with like the high-low casual, not so casual mix. This was a really oversized one. I almost put it back because of how oversized it was, but then I saw it with this scarf that I picked up, this like paisley, what are these called? They have a name. I'm wearing one right now. Bandana vibe, green scarf, and this on, it just felt very fun. I love the color combo, and I knew I wanted to bring it home to make an outfit with it. It was $5. That's that. And then speaking of, since we already have her here lined up, I also picked up this scarf. It was around $4, I think. The tag fell off. As well as this one. Similar but different. I wear these a lot in the summer, especially on hair wash day like today, where I just like have my hair in a mask and I want to throw it back and not have to like deal with it. So these come in handy. This was also around $4. And my obsession with pajamas continues. I picked up this set from the men's department. It's a short sleeve button down men's pajama set for $10. This was an interesting find. It was also intimates, but it was hiding in the dresses. It gave me witchy vibes, and for whatever reason I could not put it down. It's this like black slip dress. It has a satiny kind of like panel down the front, more see-through lacy down the sides, and then it kind of has like a layered skirt with like all of these like frills and ruffles and whatever. Literally thought like fall Halloween vibes. I could not pass this up. It's so much fun. I think I'm gonna take these little strings off just because for whatever reason it kind of like it cheapens it in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know, I tried it on, it looks so cool. I pictured it with like Doc Marten boots, hair wild, maybe a leather jacket, and I'm out the door for like a party in the fall. This was $4. And the last thing from that thrift store was this lace, almost like a robe. It is a robe. It's by the brand Ink, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen at the thrift store. It's lacy, it's long, it's beautiful, it's gonna be worn outside of my house, and it was $10. So like, how cool. Obsessed. Now for our last thrift store, which was the second thrift store I technically went to, which was American Thrift Store, picked up this. Oh no, I lied. This was also from Red, White, and Blue. This was a belt. It has these like beachy gold details with like stars, a shell, etc., etc. There are his in Spanish. I don't know how you say that in English, but it's a blue belt, and it fit really nicely as like a waist belt. I might keep this or I might sell it. I'm not sure yet, but I just knew I couldn't pass it up. Now for American Thrift. Picked up this bag, which is very similar to a bag I already have, but that bag doesn't have a strap. So I really, really love that this one does, so I can wear it as a crossbody. Originally from TJ Maxx, which was interesting. And yeah, I loved it for $5. Picked up the purple version of a red bag that I have exactly like this. I don't have that many purple bags. This was a fun little crossbody, so she came home with me. This was my most expensive purchase, but I just couldn't leave it behind once I tried it on. It's this cow print cropped jacket. It's almost like a aviator style jacket, but like really tight and cropped. And it was $30, and I knew I needed to have it once I tried it on. For fall and winter, it's just gonna be so much fun to style and layer with. So yeah, she came home with me. It fit me really nicely for $30. A few more things and then we're done. I picked up this little plaid skirt. It's Uniqlo. It fit me really nicely. Pictured it with like a tank top like I'm wearing now, Doc Marten boots, a leather jacket in the fall. This was $5. This cardigan, this oversized cardigan that reminded me a little bit of like Emily in Paris vibes, with like maybe a tiny little skirt, a button down, a beret, and boots, like knee-high boot. For the fall, this was Patricia Luca, and I loved it. It was $8. I'm trying to remember which colors were on sale this day. I don't think this one was. Down to the last four, y'all, I promise. I picked up this tie-dye tank top just because I love everything tie-dye for the summer. Fit really nicely, it was in good condition, and it was $3, so I could not pass this up. This Duke t-shirt, I swear it was just like the day for like casual t-shirts and sweatshirts and like fun pieces to like style up, and this was one of them. It's Duke, and it is, I'm pretty sure it's vintage. The tag gives vintage vibes. It was $4, and it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's dolman sleeves, but it kind of has like a wider side vibe. Super fun, can't wait to style it. I might do a video of like styling t-shirts in a not so basic way and show you guys what I mean. It probably will go on shorts if I do end up doing it. Brought home this cropped short jacket, amazing layering piece, zebra print with a little sequin on it, so it's like fun to go out, maybe to dress something up for $5. Jessica Howard, great piece. And lastly, this has been on my thrift list for a minute. I'm always on the hunt for vintage Mets gear because I am a Mets fan, or I'm from Queens, so I have to rep the Mets. And I ended up finding this jacket. It's so different because it's white instead of it being blue with like the orange details, but it does have the blue kind of like stripes on the sleeves. It says Mets on it, of course. It has a few stains, but like nothing that I don't think could be washed out or just like gives it character. But like, how freaking cool, you guys, is this jacket? I mean, yeah. And I'm going to a Mets game in a few weeks, so very excited to bring this baby home for $10, I believe. And the last thing I forgot to show you guys was this watch. I'm in my watch era heavily right now. Like, I just can't pass up a good watch. This was $15, but it's gold with a black face, and it kind of gives like bracelet vibes, so I really liked it. I might wear it today because it goes really well with like the jewelry I already have on, and I just really loved it. I have to get a new battery put in it, but it was a really good find. I'm really glad I didn't pass this one up. And I believe that is all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys had a safe and happy long weekend and 4th of July. I usually don't celebrate that much. It just feels strange to celebrate with everything that goes on in this country constantly. You know, it was a long weekend, it was a day off, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly loved this haul and all the things that I found at the thrift stores. Again, it has been a while since I brought home like bags of things that I loved, so I'm really happy that I brought everything that I brought home and that I found everything that I found at the thrift store. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're into secondhand shopping, having fun with your fashion, thrifting, vintage, style, this is your channel. I post videos every week, and I hope you guys can subscribe and join the family. I'll see you guys next week. In the meantime, you can find me at Chelsea as of late on all my social media platforms. Goodbye.